So I have tried different things, as in lifestyle. I did carnivore for 85 days. And I did feel really good on carnivore when I did it for 85 days. But there were a few things that I think were missing when I was just eating meat and eggs and cheese and the pork scratchings. Right? But I do realise now, well, let's just explain this properly. Right? So I did carnivore for 85 days. And there's loads of different benefits I got with that, which was crazy. It's actually crazy in a way of what happens. And you just eat meat and eggs. So you have loads of different benefits. Like, it's just crazy. But it's definitely, don't get us wrong, there's some meats that obviously are going to be good for you. And this, that and the other. But I think, for me personally, there was things missing that I wasn't having, that I needed, that my body needed. And everybody's different, right? So for me, now for the last 5 weeks, I've been doing OMAD style, where I've been allowing myself 50 to 60 carbs a day. Now, for me, now that I realise now, that's too many carbs for me. And then what I was doing was, so my mind, when I knew I was doing carnivore, it's no carbs. Apart from, like, sometimes the odd bacon you can find can have 1 carb in or 2 carbs in or this, that and the other, but very, very, very minimal. So basically what I've been finding the last 5 or 6 weeks is that because I'm having carbs, I can feel myself thinking about wanting to have other stuff. I haven't had it. My willpower's been really good, but I can feel it there. And I've noticed, which is crazy, guys, right? I've started to get the odd, like, joint pain again. So when I did carnivore, I didn't have any joint pain whatsoever. It was like me pains that I did get completely went. So I'd said to James, I can feel like the odd, like, pain coming, so that's what I experienced when I was on carnivore. Had to pause the video there because my son came down, because me and him are going out shopping. Anyway, right, so I have been experiencing some joint pain coming back, even though that I felt great still. And I haven't been eating any, like, junk foods, but I have been having bread, and I have been having, like, the wraps, which are not completely natural, but don't get us wrong, the low carb, they're like about 3 or 4 carbs a wrap. If I stay with this lifestyle, a lot of issues are going to creep back in, I think. And I don't even mean about eating sweet stuff and things like that. It's just, I want to feel the best health-wise. Now, I know that I could do OMAD and have 1 meal a day, fast all day. There's loads of different things that I know that I could do where I could lose all of my weight. I know I could, 100%. But it's not just about the weight loss. It's about health. I'm 53 and I want to stay really healthy as I get older and older. Do you know what I mean? So basically for me, I said to James, I know I need to go back onto an animal-based lifestyle, but I know the meat and eggs don't work 100% for me, even though I didn't have no joint pain. There was loads of different benefits that came with it. I personally think, for me, it's better if I have a bit of veg, and there's also an animal-based lifestyle, which is predominantly meat, obviously, still. So it's going to be like still adding some carrots, a few carrots, on the plate. Something like that. Just having my cup of tea, decaffeinated, of course. And some, like, maybe some cabbage. I have stated, and I still stand by this, I will never eat salad items ever again because they really don't agree with me. And I'm in agony. I'm in agony with that when I have them. So they're definitely a no-no for me. A definite no-no. So we're going away next week for 6 days. And I'm going to visit my family, my mum and dad and my daughter and stuff, back home where I'm originally from. So I'll be there for 6 days, and I'm going, I'm not going to say what date I'm going because there's weirdos on the internet that I don't want to know my business. Simple as that. So for 6 days we're going away. We'll probably have fish and chips and a few other things when we're away. So we will have some carbs when we're away. But we walk a lot. I never put weight on when I go and visit back home. Never put weight on. It's really strange actually because I normally lose weight when I go back home. And I think it's because the walking we do, because we stay in a hotel that's right on the beach. So literally we walk and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk every day. And like, you know, you're walking up and down the hotel, and the room that I book in is mainly the top middle floor. So it's like there's the stairs and all that up and down, up and down. And I'm busy when I'm there. I'm going over to see my daughter. I'm going to see my mum and dad. I help my mum and dad in their house and stuff like that. I'm not a bit. So I'm busy. You know, I'm not just sitting about. So it never ever has any damage on me. So when I come back, and I come back on the 25th of November. So on the 26th of November, I am going to start an animal-based lifestyle. Now, some of the meals that I'm going to be having are going to be still very similar to carnivore. So I'll be having like the scrambled eggs, the sausage, the scrambled eggs with bacon, the beef patties, the steak, the power balls, which I really love the power balls. I'm a huge fan of power balls, which is the beef mince or lamb mince we're made with eggs and bacon, and you fry it all up together. That is so filling, and that is a real favourite of mine. And so I'll have things like that. So that's the update from me. So I've got my name back again, Cave Woman Eats, because that's what we're going to do. Have a lovely day. I'm going shopping.